Former Conservative Minister Anna Soubry on the campaign trail in Broxtowe, the constituency she held for 9 years. Because of her anti-Brexit stance, which led to her leaving the Tories, she's been harassed by far-right protesters who called her a traitor.
I just had somebody go to prison for a year, get a custodial sentence for a death threat that was sent to me. And it is a new problem. It did not exist until this blasted referendum, and then things have just got worse and worse.
Of the 11 seats in Nottinghamshire, 3 were held by women and one of them isn't standing for election again.
Some of my colleagues have stood down, but equally there are men who've stood down, and I know they've stood down because of the threats that they and their family were receiving.
At campaign headquarters, Anna Soubry has never seen so many volunteers offering to canvass on her behalf.
The thing I find really quite striking is the number of people who, like me, are so sad about what has happened to our country and the divisions which are in it, which are as deep as they've ever been.
9 years ago, Lillian Greenwood became the first female MP in Nottingham. As she campaigns for re-election, she says Brexit is not the #1 concern in her area.
They're worried about poverty, they're worried about homelessness and the rise in the use of food banks, and they see Brexit as a distraction.
When fellow Labour MP Jo Cox was killed by a right-wing extremist in 2016, Lillian Greenwood organised a vigil. She says politics is becoming increasingly toxic.
I had someone say to me the other day, you should be gassed, that Guy Fawkes had the right idea, blowing up Parliament. I don't know that they really mean these things, but certainly the rhetoric is dangerous.
Brexit has polarised UK politics. The question is, how will the divisions be healed after this election?